What up, guys? It's me, No Vest, with another banger video, boy. Yeah. So today we are gonna be watching. Freak! What the? Oh no! I got stuck in my crush locker. I saw everything. I saw everything. Demonetized. I saw everything. Well, I saw everything. Yeah. Well, I saw everything. The monetization. Okay, nice. Why? Okay. I guess we can just keep going. Roll it in.
I'm Sam, and I will share with you a creepy story that happened to me.
Hi, Sam. Now, goodbye, Sam. Goodbye. Have a happy life. Psych.
So, I'm a 17 years old high school student, and I have a crush on a guy called Ben. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm planning on telling him soon. Ben and I share most of our classes. Well, honestly, I joined the classes that he did just...
Pervert. She is a pervert. Got nothing else to say.
so that I get closer to him. I think Ben thought I'm weird because I ended up in all of his classes. Today at school, I bumped into him, and he made a disgusted face and walked away. I knew it.
I can tell. He thinks you're a weirdo, my guy. Well, if she knows that he thinks that she's a weirdo, why do you like him? He did a grumpy old face that an old man does. What the fuck? I bet he don't like you.
Would be hard to confess straight to his face. So, I had to write him a letter instead. I prepared a pink letter covered with red hearts. I expressed all my feelings to him in it. Next morning, when I came to school, and I went to Ben's seat and left the letter in his backpack.
Boy.
As I walked out, the whole school was talking about how Ben and Stacy started dating. My heart was
gone, boy. Happy end story or a bad story? A bad story. Boy. Okay, keep going. Okay.
shattered. I felt hopeless. So I ran to the bathroom and just sat there and cried my eyes out. Then I washed my face and dried it with toilet paper on my way out. I heard Ben and his friends coming towards the bathrooms.
Ooh.
Then I heard someone saying, "Did you see Sam? She's totally into you." She burst into tears when she saw you with Stacy. What did I just hear?
Snitchy,
Are they laughing at me? I had to follow them, but they went into the shower.
Mi gente con Spectrum tienen la clave para disfrutar mi música al máximo.
I still had to hear everything they said about me.
Stop talking. Okay, guys, well, we had a small little cut to the video because an ad popped out out of nowhere. I'm like, come on. But we had a little cut, a little one, just a little one. Yeah, okay. And for y'all guys to know, I thought she was gonna be talking about, like, she's seen everything, but I think we're going to the part.
Curiosity kills me. I tried to listen through the door, but it wasn't clear enough, so I had to walk in. I snuck in quietly while the boys were showering. I approached Ben's locker just to see what he keeps there. I saw his name on the locker, so I opened it, and I heard the water turn off. and the boys were coming towards the lockers. I freaked out, so I hopped in the locker hoping that Ben won't open it. And there he was, standing like a model in a white towel, drying his hair with another towel.
Okay,
I melted.
too much pervert.
I have to admit, even though he laughed at me, my heart was racing, but I'm not sure if it was because I'm in his locker and about to get caught, or because he is so damn handsome.
Did you just hear what she said? I don't know, because is it because I'm gonna get caught, or is it because he's so beautiful and dreamy? I don't know anymore.
All the boys started opening their lockers, so I planned to act like I fainted in the locker. But my eyes couldn't let go of Ben as I saw him opening the locker in front of the one in which I was, which also said Ben. OMG. Am I that stupid to forget that my brother's name is also Ben? I was so blinded by Ben that I hopped into my own brother.
At least you didn't get caught, though. At least you didn't get caught. If you got caught, you would have been messed up. At least you got into your brother's. Your brother wasn't there. That's all I gotta say.
Locker. I hate myself. I even sniffed his underwear. What is wrong with me? Ew! I got sick and wanted to throw up, but holding it in just made it all worse. The boys finished dressing up and left the shower room. I jumped out right away to breathe some fresh air.
Wait. We got to the part where she got stuck inside the locker, but she didn't get full stuck. But I'll give her a clap, because it was start part of the story, but 3 minutes later this happened. You sniffed your brother's underwear. The weirdest video I have ever seen.
And tried to walk out, but the shower room was locked. I decided to go through Ben's stuff and wait for someone to come open the door. What excuse do I have for being in the boys' shower room? Well, at least I had Ben's stuff there to explore. I opened his locker, found his t-shirt, and felt so happy, indifferent to the fact that I was locked up in there. Anyway, I found a cute album, so I decided to open it. And I couldn't believe what I saw. I dropped the album and just stood there shaking. I picked it up again to see if what I saw was correct. And there were my pictures. Pictures of me eating.
My guy has pictures of her eating breakfast and sleeping. Forget her being super creepy and a pervert. Both of them are perverts. Like, what the heck? Just walk right in. Oh, let me see. One picture for the gram. Boop. One picture, just hold still. What the heck? This is weird.
Pictures of me going to bed. Pictures of me changing clothes. Was he stalking me?
Duh. Yeah.
Ben is a stalker? Is it really Ben? I can't believe this. I even couldn't feel love to him anymore. I felt creeped out. The sun went down and the
You feel creeped out, but in the beginning of the story, you followed him into every class. He even did a Cause he don't like you, and next we see the book that he has been taking pictures of you, and you actually say, I felt creeped out. I bet he felt creeped out when you were following him to every class. He felt creeped out too. Don't worry.
Our room started to get cold, and I was all alone with no backpack and no phone, stuck in that cold place with that horrible fact. I just waited for my brother to notice that I'm not home and decided to take a nap on the floor just to kill time.
Okay.
Then I heard some noises outside. I waited for the sound to get louder so I can call for help, but maybe it was just the wind. I kept trying to sleep. Then I heard someone getting closer to the door, so I started screaming for help. And suddenly, in that silence, someone started breaking the door. I yelled, "Coach, is that you?"
SBI coming in! SBI coming in! Break that door open! Bet it's gonna be your crush. I bet it's gonna be her crush, guys. Bet. It's Ben. It's Ben. I bet for a fact it's Ben.
You? But to no avail. I started to feel a bit scared as I heard someone breaking the door. Once the door was open, I saw Ben standing there, and he said, "Finally, you're all mine now," with a grin on his face. He must have noticed that I'm not in my bedroom to stalk me, so he came searching for me. Or was he stalking me from the very beginning? I don't know anymore, but what do I do now? I hit him with the album and ran down the hallway as he started chasing me, but all the school doors were locked. I started panicking. I couldn't breathe or focus properly. I just wanted to escape. I ran and ran, but he ended up catching me. I started begging him, "Please, let me go. I promise I won't tell anyone." I cried and fought for my life, kicked him somehow, and ran away. I kept running in circles. Sooner or later, someone must appear. I started to feel tired and realized he'll get tired soon too, so I can't give up now. I tried to hide somewhere to get some energy.
Facts.
I was so tired and hungry. And suddenly, I felt him pulling me by my hair from behind. It was getting darker, and I couldn't see much. He dragged me into his car and put me in the front seat. He pointed a gun at me, threatening me that
My guy has AK-47. I'm out of my mind. My guy, in the beginning, you know how she was like following him into every class? Well, he did this face. He did that face. And now, when 6:20 seconds into the story, and he's over here doing, "Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me," with a freaking gun. I thought you hated her. You did a grin. You did that in the beginning. Why? This is just insane. Jesus Christ.
if I move, he'll shoot me. I was so scared, I couldn't move either way. He took me to some cabin in the woods and tied me to a chair. He said that he loved me and will always love.
I know the cabin is not that new. It happens in horror movies, but what? You love her? You pointed a gun at her. What do you mean you love her?
And that he will take care of me forever. And that all I had to do is stay in that cabin. He is sick. How didn't I notice earlier? How can it be that the sweet guy I had a crush on is an obsessed psychopath? He gave me everything. Clothes, food, and forced hugs. But it still didn't feel right. Day by day, he woke up, handcuffed me, and went to school. And when he came back, he...
Handcuffs. Kinky. Super kinky. Okay.
Unlocked
Not liking
me
it.
fed me, and took good care of me. He brought our homework to me and taught me everything they learned at school. He even tested me to keep my mind updated. He bought me lots of gifts, day by day. Roses, candies, makeup, nail polishes, etc. He let me use his iPad only when he's watching.
What?
And while I was scrolling down on Facebook, I saw a post with my picture that said, "Missing." He took the iPad and said, "That's enough for today." He gave me a kiss on my forehead, turned off the...
Why choose Invisalign over other aligners?
Again.
Only Invisalign.
Sorry, guys. I had to, wait 13 seconds until I can see this video again. I hope you're happy. Like the video right now, man. Give me something, man. I saw 2 ads, man, for y'all, man. I hate this, bro. I hate that I'm watching ads. For real. I'm not even trying to be funny. Okay.
and handcuffed me again, just like he had always done. I laid my head on the pillow and started crying. He lied next to me and said, "It will be okay, I promise." At night, I heard a car driving, but for some reason, it didn't even alert me. When he left in the morning, Ben forgot to handcuff me, but I didn't want to run.
It's time for... Let me stop talking. Did you just say you did not want to run away? This is what I was gonna say. That... What the freak? I can't talk anymore. I was about to say, it's time for you to run away. Forget this all happened. Just get your phone, call 911, start doing that, man. Wasn't there a laptop? Use that. But no, you decided to say, you know what? I want to stay with my bro Ben. He's super cool. He feds me. He buys me everything. He's super cool. My Ben. Oh my god, no one can take him away from me. What is wrong with you? Why?
I didn't want to go back home and school. I just wanted to stay with Ben. I felt warm with him. I cleaned up the cabin and prepared food and took a shower and waited for Ben to come. When he came back to a cooking smell, he looked shocked. I ran to him and gave him a hug and said,
"This is how my guy looked like." Oh, freak. Oh my god. When he saw she was cooking and ready, just laying there like, "What up, my guy Ben? It's time for you to take a shower." Like, what? No. Nope, nope, no. He was like, "I am outta here. See ya." Just super creepy. Both of them are psychopaths. Okay.
"You're finally home." He didn't say anything and just silently started eating. After he'd eaten, I gave him some clean clothes and told him to take a shower so I could massage his back later. He did as I said without saying a word. I waited for him on the couch and thought about all the things I want to talk with him about. He came out from the bathroom in his clean pajamas that I gave him and sat next to me on the couch. I patted his head and asked him if he'd like to drink something sweet, and he shook his head no and just stared at me the whole time. I asked him,
I would have done the
"Aren't your
same.
parents angry that you didn't sleep at home for days?" He replied, "My parents are alcoholics."
Got 2 things to say. The part of the story is that she gets locked in the locker of the crush, and that's the crush. But she got stuck in her brother's locker, so what's the point? And it was in part, the whole entire story wasn't about she being stuck in the locker. It was her getting kidnapped by the crush. The story would have been getting I can't speak. Kidnapped by the crush. It would have been like that, but the animators are just dumb. So just keep going.
I started telling him what a great person he is and how I had a crush on him and probably still do. He said, "But how? I kidnapped you." I know it is weird, but I was happy he did. The next day, he left earlier, and at the evening, he didn't come back home. I got...
He went to go get the milk. In the store. He went to go get the milk from the store. And he never came back. 'Cause you're a weirdo.
Worried. What if something happened to him on the way home? I spent the night all alone in the woods and waited for Ben to come back. But he didn't.
He went to get the
to
milk.
wait one more night, but he still didn't appear. I finally dressed up and got out from the cabin and started walking towards the lights of the street. Confused as I was never there before, I questioned everything around me. He kidnapped me. Isn't he happy that I'm fine with that? I walked and walked on the empty streets, and a man in a car then stopped, saying, "It's the missing girl! It's the
missing girl! It's the missing girl! Oh! Nah.
Missing girl!" They called the...
Again! Go!
They called the cops, and the cops took me...
Sorry guys, I had to watch another ad for like 1 second. Literally 1 second. But we're back. Freaking dumb ads. Can you put ads on my video? How about that? I want to get paid. Paid. Keep going.
To the police station. And they asked me where I've been all these days, and I didn't know what to answer. So I just remained silent. I didn't want to hurt the guy I love, but what's my excuse then? My parents were the nicest people to me. I can't get them in trouble as well.
I have something to say. You girl, the weirdo, you girl, you weirdo. I'll call you the weirdo. The weirdo, your parents don't have anything to do with this. You only said your parents like once in this video. Like, don't talk about your parents.
I didn't say a word to not hurt anyone, so they called my parents, and my parents took me home. They treated me better than ever, and my brother became nicer than ever with me. They took me to a psychologist, and I felt that it would be right to share it with him. A week later, I started going to school again, and I finally saw Ben again. He tried to ignore me, but I went after him. He turned around and said, "Sam, I'm sorry for everything. I was using you, and I got out of my mind. I can't hurt you anymore. I will turn myself in, I promise. Please, don't become crazy because of me." Crazy? Because of him? I went to my psychologist that day and told him what Ben said, and he told me that he is right, and that I have developed a syndrome which is called Stockholm Syndrome. And it happens when someone goes...
Sorry for that. Science word. That's all I gotta say.
...through an abusive trauma, and that apparently has happened to me. I couldn't believe it. So now I'm the sick one? Ben did turn himself in, and I was...
You are the sick one. You followed him. Bro, you smelled underwear. just to see what was going inside the bathroom. What do you mean? I'm the sick one. Oh my god, now I'm the sick one? Of course you are. Don't lie.
Getting mental treatment at the hospital.
Yeah.
He got his punishment for dealing with drugs and for kidnapping me.
Drugs.
I'm slowly going back to my old routine,
drugs.
but it's not easy. What do you think of my story? Please share your...
Well, what do I think about your story? I do not like it. Everyone read up there. I got stuck inside my crush's locker. I saw everything. Sorry guys. Well, I didn't like it because it was goofy and because it wasn't about you being stuck inside your crush's locker and you saw everything. It was about you getting kidnapped inside a house of your crush and you being a pervert, you being weirdo, and you being weird. I did not like your story. Well, guys, it's probably my time to go. I gotta go home. I'm already home. Well, it's been nice. It's been good. No, well, how about this? If you can help me a lot, it'll be nice. Can you tell me how many times in the comments say how many times I said ads? And if you get it correct, good on you. How many ads? It could have been 1, could have been 2, could have been 3, could have been 4, and could have been 5. I'll give you a hint. It's less than 5. And it's more than 1. Yeah. See you later in the next video. That was the cringiest thing I've done.